Hello! Today we're going to take you through how to apply for the MFA in Stage Design at the Lear. First, you need to have all the documents you need ready. On the part of the Lear, we require some extra documents, which you can consult here. There are also some documents required throughout the application process by Trinity, which you can get more details on here. Once you have these documents ready to go and labelled with your name and a document name, you can begin the application. But don't worry, during this video we'll talk you through everything you need to submit. You begin by going to the Lear webpage and selecting the course that you want to apply for, either full-time or part-time. For the sake of this video, we're going to take you through the full-time application, but the process is the same for both full-time and part-time. Firstly, you need to register for the TCD portal. Once you have done this, you should see the application checklist on the side with all the sections you need to complete. On the right, you can fill in your details. The first two sections are quite straightforward. Once you have completed these, you can move on to residency status. Here, you need to consider whether or not you are considered an EU or non-EU student. This is generally based off where you have been ordinarily resident for the past 5 years. If you have been ordinarily resident in the EU for 3 out of the past 5 years, you should be classified as an EU student regardless of your nationality. Likewise, even if you are from the EU, if you haven't been resident in the EU for 3 out of the last 5 years, you would most likely be classified as a non-EU student. Please note that at this moment, for the purpose of our university fees, the UK is still considered under the umbrella of the EU. Select the best option from the list to describe your EU status and then upload the documents required for this section. If English is not your first language, then more options will appear. If you already have an English language qualification, then this is the place to upload it. The education section is where you need to fill in any previous education and have your transcript ready to upload. This generally needs to be a 2-1 honours degree from an Irish university or equivalent result from a university in another country. Here, you simply need to have your CV ready and upload it. You can also add any relevant professional qualifications you may have. This section is quite straightforward. You just tick the relevant boxes here. In this section, you can submit your personal statement. For the reference section, you need to have the contact details of your reference ready to go. The system will prompt them automatically to send you a reference, but it would be advised to also let them know yourself in case they miss the automatic email. That way, they should be aware and be keeping an eye out for the email requesting a reference. Here, you need to upload the additional documents required by the Lear. These are 1. A letter that outlines your theatre education and highlights your stage design experience to date. 2. A statement of purpose that refers to your ambition in terms of stage design. 3. A portfolio of your work. This can be submitted as a digital PDF document, a link to a website, or a hard copy document submitted to the Lear Academy. If you are going to submit a hard copy to the Lear, kindly let us know in advance that you will be doing so. On this section of the application, there is also this form to be filled out for Trinity, which grants permission to verify other documents that have been submitted. Now, all that's left to do is to agree to the terms and conditions and pay. We look forward to receiving your application. If you have any questions, kindly reach out to us at admissions@thelear.ie.